Hey, look who's here. Hey, Mean Matt.
Hey, Mean Matt here.
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 Hey, Mean Matt here, and this is the Nxt Wargames Review, and yeah, you know what? This was awesome. I'm looking at the fact that we started off with a surprise match. Obviously, in the pre-show, you had Matt Riddle coming out and talking to Charlie and the gang, and again, Cassius Ohno coming out and spewing a few things, and by the show, you had Matt Riddle coming out, introduced himself. I saw him on Smash, and it seemed like he was a completely different person on Smash than he was Saturday night, which I kind of figured. Like I said before, you have wrestlers going to WWE or NXT and their character changes. So anyway, he comes out, he challenges Cassius Ohno, and yeah, you think that things are gonna go Cassius's way, but he eats a knee from Matt, and Matt wins, knocking Chris Hero out. And I thought that it was a pretty cool way to start things, because you have Hero talking a lot of trash, and I switched from Chris Hero, and it's kind of fucking interesting to see how it turns. So, there it is. It was a good show. I really like the fact that it happens like that. So, we go on to a regular program. We have Shayna Baszler, who defeated Kairi Sane. This was a really good match. It was a lot of close calls. I think Kairi did a lot of interesting moves that you would think she would have won. You had her be put in the rear naked choke twice. And so, yeah. Shayna won one bout, Kairi won the other bout, and of course, you had Jessamine Duke, and I can't remember the other girl's name, sorry. It kind of made me wonder if Shayna was going to lose the title, because I didn't think if she won, would they go over to Raw, which I'll get to in my next review. But anyhow, yeah, so they're going after Kairi Sane, then you get Dakota Kai coming out, then you get Yuri Shirai coming out, the winner of the Women's Evolution. So this was a really good match. I knew that there was gonna probably be a 3-women tag match at some point. Whether it be this week or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, this was a pretty good match. A lot of really good moves here, and definitely I can't wait to see what happens next, which I think will be a triple take team, I am hoping. So we'll see about that. Aleister Black, who took on Johnny Gargano. This match was pretty good as well. And a lot of hard-hitting moves, as always. You've got Johnny Gargano mocking Aleister Black. You have Aleister Black being thrown outside, and, just as you think he was down for the count, Johnny Gargano was going to do a suicida, which ended up Aleister kneeing him in the face. That was pretty cool. It was basically a really good match. A lot of good spots here. I can't exactly name them offhand. But yeah, this was a really good match. Tommaso Ciampa versus Velveteen Dream. And Velveteen Dream, obviously the favorite of the two. He came out in Hollywood Hogan ring gear, and this was a good match. You honestly thought that Dream was going to win. It was obvious that Dream was going to win. So, the unfortunate part was, again, you had the mat being exposed, taken off, with the steel being exposed. But, of course, that backfired. And you thought maybe that Tommaso Ciampa was going to lose the match at some point, but again, the Velveteen goes up on the top rope, was going to do the elbow on Tommaso on the apron, basically hurts himself, and I think that fucks his whole plan over, so Tommaso won the match. So I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, you still have that idea I had on our prediction video of bringing back a heel DIY, but it's kind of interesting to see how it's gonna go. Calling the belt Goldie and whatever, that's fucking interesting, but well, there it is. Then we have War Games, which was really cool, What was interesting, seeing Pete Dunne, Ricochet, War Machine, and Warpaint, and then you have the Undisputed Era, who basically came out, and they won last year. There's some other good spots here too, like Adam Cole and Ricochet started the bout, and then it went on from there. It was kind of interesting to see the Undisputed Era logo on the chairs. You had a table coming out. It was really cool. But alas, there it is. The Warrior team won. Pete Dunne. This was kind of like a throwback, I thought, to the camouflage WCW guys, Hogan and Sting and Luger and all that. But this was a good show. I was always going to look forward to this. This was the second time for War Games and NXT, so I can't wait to see what happens next year. So, there it is. And I will see you for the Survivor Series review. Talk to you later.